I don't know anything about this. I don't think anybody knows anything about this. Load game? Oh. I was like, I don't have a game. Combat with a satisfying challenge for people who are used to RPGs. I guess you could say that about me. A certain day in May, 1209. South Central Zumeria. Calvard Aerospace Force. Wait. How the fuck we in the 1200s and they got breaking news? They got drones and shit. Two-stage to orbit orbital rocket, Independence 2. Dude, I was kind of waiting for the rocket ship to crash so I could make a joke that's like average SpaceX launch. I still have making fun of Elon Musk on the brain, it seems. Marduk Company's latest comms and observation satellite, Prometheus the Fourth.
So that's a satellite.
It's the fourth one. Why are you all surprised? They're all acting like there's never been another satellite before. It's the fourth one. It's literally called Prometheus 4. July 8th, 1209. That's a fucking JPEG texture if I've ever seen it. North Central Zumeria, Orid State. Outskirts of the capital city, Levance. Marduk Total Security Company, Ored Headquarters Building. Dude, there really are a lot of crunchy-ass textures in this game. Holy shit. Integrated Virtual Combat Training Facility, Valhalla Sector.
It's changing again.
Sure enough. Got some kind of ruins this time?
From the southeast part of the continent by the look of it. Eyes up!
Damn it. Deploying sharks. Rita, Master, let's do this.
Understood. Show me just how much you've improved this time, alright?
Okay. Initiating drive, baby! Oh, this is a little silly. This is a little bit of a silly game. At least I start with 1 billion HP. What do you guys prefer? Really high numbers in RPGs or really low numbers? And when I say really low numbers, I don't mean you're fighting an enemy with 1,000 health and you do 1 damage. I'm talking about some shit like Paper Mario, where it's like, realistically, the most amount of damage you're gonna do in 1 turn is like, at the very most, is like 50. Depends on the game. I think I'm kind of more biased towards, like, lower number RPGs. Like, when I think about, like, I don't know, and, like, Fire Emblem isn't, like, a traditional RPG, but it has, like, the low damage numbers comparatively, and I think it really works out in that game's favor. I think, like, having those characters having, like, 100 HP at most is, like, fine. I have no idea what's going on in the combat of this game, also. I'm just kind of clicking whatever it says is weak towards this enemy. My girl is about to die, though. Can I heal? No? Huh? I can heal using a skill. Oh, I guess you can't hit flying enemies with the ground move. I guess that makes sense. Dude, I can't hit it with my regular attack either? Oh! I can move. Wait. I didn't realize I could do that. Okay. Burgard's a man. Dude, he's got a storied past, trust.
You as well, Fairy. And if there's
I don't know what that translates to in regular height.
You must have been training a lot too, Bearbird. Man, I really wish you could learn some of your moves.
I don't know if any of his moves are gonna do a whole lot for someone in your weight class.
Spriggan.
I'd heard you've gone pretty far out to the eastern borders. Guessing a lot happened to you out there?
My name is Van Spriggan.
Nowhere near as much as what happened to you, Lucy. Garden Master, Crimson Griddle. Trust you were able to handle it.
Yeah, but it left us with way more questions than answers.
No kidding. We're not sure what sort of threats waiting in the wings now. That's why I pounced when you sent me the invite here, Master. This brand new shard function Marduk whipped up is just the kind of trick we'll need up our sleeves. Still don't get why the invite.
I don't know what's going on in this game.
Find out soon enough. Now, let's get moving.
Oh, so this is a Switch 1 game? No wonder it's so fucking crusty. I was like, why the hell is this so damn crusted? They show me the Switch 1 Joy-Cons and I understand immediately. A nice, juicy 30 FPS. Does this game not have a Switch 2 version?
3 wasp-type monsters incoming.
It's giving Fire Emblem 3 Houses. 3 Houses at least ran at a good frame rate, though. Wait, it's an action RPG? Wait, what the hell was the traditional RPG battle for then? It tricked you? It might have tricked me.
Probably better deploy our shards now and go for a stunt.
Well said.
An enemy mark. And here now. Look out!
Oh, it's like a mix.
Initiating drive.
Activate.
Cipher activate.
Firmly grasp it.
This'll shock ya. My chance.
I don't know if this is like a sequel to anything also. I don't know if this is his own story or not.
So weird. We didn't sense any life from them. Even so, the feeling of taking them down is definitely real.
Yeah, they're just like the rest of the scenery here. My mirrors on all these foes actually being machines. Marduk's probably using spatial projection to disguise them.
Indeed. They're using shard technology. Replicate them for real combat. Seems a tad unnecessary if you ask me. I won't claim it as an impressive one.
It seems like something that could be used for evil, but whatever.
Instead of standing around talking further, perhaps you three should focus on finishing the trial. Fair enough. Let's pick up the pace.
We'll go and find a worthy test subject for this
This is the 13th installment in the Trail series. Itself a part of the larger Legend of Heroes franchise. I don't know if I should have started with entry 13. I don't know what's going on in this game. It started with like a NASA liftoff. And now I'm in like a digital world where I'm beating up guys. I don't know who these characters are. I don't know what their dynamic is. This seems a rather sturdy opponent. True, but I don't know if it's worth... Let's hit it with our quick arts. Tamam. I'd hate to say it also, because I do enjoy me some good turn-based combat, but I think I'm actually finding the action combat more interesting thus far. Looks kind of like Xenoblade to you? It can't be Xenoblade because I'm having some semblance of fun right now. Sorry! I don't meant what I said. Sorry, I played Xenoblade X and I really did not like Xenoblade X. I think Xenoblade X is a really bad game. It's just like an extremely boring open world game that I just do not fuck with. I'm sorry to all the Xenoblade fans for letting you down.
Sitting here in the dark as to why you were the one who invited us here. Why was it just me, Barry, and Brissette instead of the whole office? Still not ready to spill the beans? Why all the mystery?
Getting invited here was a real surprise for me. Man, the 10-hour drive to get all the way out of here was pretty rough.
They do 10 hours to go to my evil combat section.
Since both my brother and Rosette work here.
I told you. You'll find out soon enough. Once we finish these trials, I'm sure everything will be clear. Without even a single word of explanation from me.
The art style is a little bit Xenoblade-esque.
Praise Arusha and the flames.
Nice.
This
Awesome.
is the wrong direction. Falter.
Come on. Oops. My bad.
Oh, my chest. Sorry, I was missing the chest.
Gift from above, perhaps.
HP 1. By the way, you two, do you have your quartz properly set? Oh, good thinking. I should go ahead and double check just to be safe. Slotting in different combinations of quartz to our Zifas will unlock different shard skills. That's just Shard Tactics 101.
Shifting to maintenance mode. New shard skill added.
I have a feeling this is the kind of RPG that you really gotta dedicate a lot of time to understand.
Is this really indoors?
The damp air and heavy scent of grass.
I'm not saying that as a bad thing. I'm just wondering if it makes for a particularly good demo to play. Because it might, I might be like a little out of my element here. Large group of hostiles ahead. Looks like this will be tough. Well, Van, what do you say? These should be the perfect test dummies. Let's do it. Time to bust out the new shard function. Zoc, activate.
An enemy mob. Want to clear him out?
Prepare yourselves for a fight.
Your charge attack's ready.
Again, I do like this, like, action combat. Now, I think, honestly, with this level of complexity, you can kind of more easily get away with, an action-style gameplay. Because let's be honest, when you're playing, like, an action game, you do not have to be 100% optimal. I feel like when you're doing an RPG, you have to be a little more mindful and, like, a little more, like, strategic. But an action game, you can kind of just be a meathead. Can this rock bitch die? Thank you.
Well, well. That's COC, huh? Even better than I expected. Bet it'll be even more effective if I use it next.
In my fucked up evil state.
Yeah, it seems like we'll have a much easier time dealing with enemy groups with this. But if possible, I'd love to see how a real pro makes use of it. You know, someone like Reset.
She's got the best shard control out of our whole group. No doubt about that.
Dude, do you guys want to spend, like, $10,000 on the Pokemon pinball machine? Should we all pool our money together so we can have a collective Pokemon pinball machine that we just, like, ship out to each other, like, every week?
But for some reason, she took off as soon as we got here.
Oh, now, don't give me that.
Can we start a motherfucking broadcast like Barcade, and the only machine we have is the Pokemon pinball machine?
Uh-huh. You say so.
I wonder if it has something to do with the fact that it's my brother guiding us instead of Reset or Mirabelle.
I couldn't say. Setting that aside, you all seem to be progressing smoothly. I'm sure you can...
What is timely terms? Farida's older brother. Okay, so it just gives you information on stuff.
And higher if you tried, though.
It's funny that you can bring that up in the middle of cutscenes.
But Van as well.
Well, I know there are some areas I could do better in.
This is starting to take me back to my training 3 years ago. So, if Reset's still unaccounted for, I take it Mirabelle's the one guiding the other people. Huh? Oh.
So you noticed then.
Huh? You mean there are other people here doing this trial?
That's correct. For this live combat trial, we're performing real-time comparative verification with 2 teams, X and Y. You 3 are Team X. Team Y is also made up of highly experienced combatants, so you mustn't let your score...
Dude, my life is like a video game.
I wonder who they are. Wait, no, it doesn't even matter. We just gotta get it in here.
Atta girl. I'd say things just got a lot more interesting. Lucky for us, we got a ringer on our side. You're still gonna lend us a hand, right, Master?
Van's voice sounds familiar. Does anybody know who plays this guy?
Just so you're aware, Team Y also has 3 members. One of them even has ties to the church, though of a different sort than Mr. Zeman now.
They're from the Septian Church? Then is it Celise or Leon?
The quick flash.
But he's at the same level. Actually, I'm told you've met him before, man.
I have not. I have not. Don't put that on me.
No way.
A good shot. Thank you for the assist.
Don't mention it. Wait. We got another pain in the butt incoming. Yeah.
That's why I recognize the voice. I played a fuck ton of Three Hopes. I never beat it, though, because it was too fucking long. Well, no, that's not true. It wasn't that it was too long. It was that it was poorly paced.
Support. Sure thing. Got your back. Always something new, isn't it? Well, at least these Zyphin things are actually useful, I'll say. Now, let's see what these shard commands can do.
His Japanese VA was Daisuke Ono. Who is Daisuke Ono?
Let's charge it all at once.
Wait, Rabbit Sword?
Give it your best shot.
Listen, I'm not trying to get in trouble here. Can games please start using a different acronym than CP? Like, I get it, it's shit like combat points or whatever, but like, we gotta figure something else out, man. We can't keep doing, it's 2026, man. We gotta, like, you could do BP, battle points. It wouldn't be that big of a difference. Anyways, I'm gonna do Rabbit Sword.
These 6 gems are more advanced than I thought.
I see. So it's an evolution on Brave Orders. We'd be smart to use it to our advantage.
I'll get you for that.
Oh wait, I'm a completely different party now? What the hell?
Let's charge it all at once. Unforgivable.
Starting dry.
Burn away.
Known for Jutaro from JoJo and Silver the Hedgehog.
Stream 4.
I'm up.
Oh, I thought when you said Daisuke Ono, I thought you were talking about a character named that and not the name of the actual guy. And I was like confused because I was like, I've never heard of that character in my life. I was literally like, who the fuck is Daisuke Ono? I know you said Japanese VA, but, like, I still, like, read that as, like, oh, his Japanese voice actor was this character. I didn't read it as, I didn't read it as Daisuke Ono is the name of the voice actor.
Cypher activate. Good chance. Stick 'em. Burn away.
Here I come.
Sorry, I had Discord notifications and it was bothering me. But I did see that, damn, they're doing a new Monster Hunter update next week. Fuck. We were just gonna start Rise, but we might be playing the Monster Hunter update. Shit.
Let us proceed with care.
I don't know. I don't know.
Don't jump the gun, yeah?
Holds my hand in my head, or holds my head in my hands. I don't know. I don't know.
Starting drive. Oh, adios.
Burn away.
Stream
I don't know. Apparently there's a Monster Hunter Wilds DLC coming out, though. Which is not surprising. Although, man, I gotta imagine that's gonna get delayed a little bit, given how fucked Monster Hunter Wilds is in a lot of ways.
Oh, adios.
I don't know. I don't know. Admittedly, I'm a little nervous by the idea of Monster Hunter Wilds DLC. As much as I do like that game, the idea of it is scary.
Allow me.
Dude, was I literally doing more damage just doing my regular attack?
Boy, takes care of that.
Priest Kevin.
That beastie was as real as they come.
Agreed.
Is that fucking Knuckles?
Simply a hologram. It appears they are using spatial projection to disguise their autonomous combat machines.
Altina Orin.
Though the Mirhin Gartin's VR space was extremely elaborate, this facility seems just as incredible. In fact, it may be even more difficult than the latest level of Professor Schmidt's mobile training facility.
And that was incredibly difficult to begin with.
Breen.
Even so, with Father Kevin's support, I'm sure we can make it through this.
Dude, Father Kevin is such a funny name for a priest. I know, like, any name could be the name of a priest, but Kevin doesn't strike me as very priest-like. Kevin is, like, I don't know, that's, like, more likely to be the name of, like, a bartender, dude. Like, if I went to a bar and I was like, hey, Kevin, get me a drink, that wouldn't surprise me at all. Kevin needs to be at the club.
Already learned so much about both thaumaturgy and shard use just from watching your techniques. Oh, shucks. Divine blade praising little old me? You're gonna make me blush.
Breen the Divine Blade.
Really talk much outside of His Royal Highness's wedding, but I've heard all about you guys. Third wheel here. How's about we kick this trial's butt? Power of friendship.
Okay, Kevin.
We're pals now. Maybe you could indulge my curiosity about where you're headed after this?
I forgot we have a green emote now. It didn't show up on the OBS, but it showed up in chat.
Well,
You seem to have already figured it out. We're here after the wedding.
paper we're simply supposed to be passing through Orid en route to a certain country.
I knew it! Wait. Hold on, man. Ain't the fact that the Empire's very own Ashen Chevalier is going you-know-where supposed to be top secret?
That takes me back. It's been 3 years since the war. I'm surprised anyone still remembers my old title. But if you're wondering why I told you all that, well... I guess I just didn't feel the need to hide it from someone who's Estelle's friend and Gaius' teammate. Not only that, I've been wanting to find a way to thank you for lending your aid to the Radiant Wings.
Reem.
You know about that? Man, I really underestimated how sharp you are.
Dude, is Kevin not Knuckles? Is that not Knuckles' voice? He sounds like Knuckles.
If you're just gonna give it to me straight like that, makes me feel like I should share a bit about my situation too.
Right. We're told something very serious has happened within the Septian Church recently, correct? A revelation so big, it shook both the Congregation for Divine Worship and the Congregation for the Sacraments.
What? Nearly forgot. This girl was with the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division.
Thinking it over, it was probably that event which led to talks of a technological alliance between Marduk and the Church.
Kevin Zeroy? Is he not Knuckles? I don't... If he's Roy in Fire Emblem Heroes, it's like whatever. Kevin... Beyond... No? What the hell? Ray Chase. He's Metal Sonic? Wait. I didn't know that. I didn't know all that. Fuck, he's Marlon. He's Marlon in Pokemon Masters. Oh, bruh. Oh, bruh. Oh, he's Ferdinand from Echoes. Seeing he did Karamatsu made you want to hurl? It's got nothing to do with me. Anything that mentions like Osumatsu-san, it's got nothing to do with me. I have no horse in the race.
City's rumored special operations airships are in development.
Whoa. Hold on there, Missy. Don't say another word. That is extra super hundo P top secret.
Altina, we should probably keep some of this organization's secrets.
Oh, sorry. I slipped back into my old habits.
Kaiji Tang is in this game? Dude. They gotta take Ichiban away from RGG. After Kiwami 3, I'm kinda like, maybe they are cooked. Maybe there's no hope left for RGG. And I don't know, maybe the next Ichiban game will be really good, and I'll like completely change my tune, and I'll be like, you know what, RGG can still cook. But until that day comes, is looking bad. It's looking bad.
Those Class 7 folks are something else. More impressive than Gaius made them out to be.
Well, would you look at that? Guess even Mr. Dominion can find himself out of sorts.
Mirabelle Alton.
I've only heard tell of a rumor here and there, but word is the Grossritter are having a total fit over what they have.
This is the most southern lady ever.
All that seems you got thrown to the wolves to make sure Iscariot don't beat y'all to the punch. Bless your heart.
You're telling me. Not only that, but I had a wicked hot
trying to convince our usual runners like Celeste to step aside and let me come. Oh, hold the phone! Hey, Missy, why does an outsider like you know all about the church's dirty laundry, huh?
They both seem to have dialects from a remote region of the continent. Much like that one schoolmate of yours, Reem.
Becky, right. You'd think these two were competing, though, the way their accents get thicker around each other.
Yeehaw.
We should probably cut the small talk for now. You three need to get going to Sector 2. Don't forget, you're being timed here. And that's not the only reason to get a move on.
What do you mean?
Oh, right. I forgot to mention it earlier, but there's another team running this trial at the same time as us, isn't there?
Really? Is that true?
Got it in one. Gonna tell me you know all their names next or something? No. All I can tell is their numbers. Also, it seems like I haven't met any of them before. But I'm guessing the people I do know that we were supposed to meet here have been saved for the end. Is that right? Wow, look at you.
You gotta be pulling my leg. Am I gonna have to update the parameters on you yet again? Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised, given that you're the junior disciple of Little Miss Silverblade. Anyway, it's just like you said.
It really kills me every time they just flash an image on screen for like 1 second. It's not even like something that I like skip through. It's literally just that it shows up for 1 second and immediately goes back to the game. It's like a fucking... I can't even say it's like a jump scare, because it stays on screen long enough where it's like, I can kind of process what it is, but I don't really have much time to think on it.
And the others are Team X. We'll be comparing your scores, so you better get off your butts and start moving.
All right, got it. You heard her. Let's go, you two. Right. We're gonna leave those Xers in our dust.
Don't say it like that, Kevin.
Beginning our advance on Sector 2.
Question, better or worse than a full flashback cutscene? I mean, the fucked up thing in this case is that the flashback cutscene would be better because it would probably give me some context. Like, I've never played the other Trails games, so just having it, like, flash an image on screen with no context, it doesn't mean anything to me. It's just show a random character for 1 second, and I barely have enough time to, like, look at their design.
Save the admiration for later. We've got work to do.
Numerous foes. Caution advised.
All right, let's rip.
Cypher activate.
Like, I don't know, the thing with flashback cutscenes, if they're flashing back to, like, a previous game, I think that's fine. Like, obviously, if you've played the previous game before, it'd be, like, a little annoying, but if you haven't, it actually, like, serves you quite nicely. But a lot of flashback cutscenes aren't that. A lot of flashback cutscenes are literally, like, here's what happened in the game, like, an hour ago. Did you forget? Then again, I might just be thinking about how Nintendo games do flashback cutscenes. Because Mystery Dungeon does it really badly. Mystery Dungeon flashback cutscenes are literally like, you will say something, the character will be like, oh, remember when you said that thing? And it'll flash back to what you said like 2 cutscenes ago.
Stream forth.
Burn away.
Now, and that being said, if we got a new Mystery Dungeon game announcement this month, I wouldn't complain about that. Although there's gonna be people who are really upset when it's a new Mystery Dungeon game and it's switched to exclusive.
No time for snooping around.
Job well done, Rean.
Not a vote to be found.
There!
Dude, I just want them to put Pokemon Coliseum and XD on NSO. That would make my life a lot better.
Counting on you, Altina.
Starting drive.
Initiating drive.
Adios above.
Dude, I did see on Blue Sky that Discord's already, like, going into panic mode, and they're like, oh, well, the age verification stuff won't affect everyone. It'll just be some people. Which is like... Come on now. It's progress, though. It means that bitching is working. So don't stop bitching.
Keep step.
Dude, it really does feel like our regular attacks just do more damage. Unless it's like a weak attack, like it just does us better to just attack regularly.
Spotted.
Looks like quite a few of them. They're stone golems too, so they'll be tougher to take down with physical attacks. In that case, Quick Art should prove effective, but remain on guard. Hey, why not bust out the Zoc here too? We can wipe them out before they even get a chance to hit back.
Yikes. Whole mess of units.
Initiating combat mode.
Stagger. Now. Strike all at once. There. Non-stop. Stagger. Down. There. Have to bounce back.
Unforgivable. Initiating drive.
Firmly grasp it.
I'll get you for that.
Incoming.
You're up, Reed. Here to help.
Dude, maybe Kevin's, like, regular attack stat is just cracked. Maybe that's why it felt like I was doing more damage, just because Kevin specifically does more damage. Dude, I'm sorry. Maybe I was just straight up wrong. It's okay. Nobody's perfect.
Take charge, Kevin. Keep step. That's enough.
I don't know about you guys, though, but this demo is not holding my attention very much, and I don't think it's the fault of the game. I think they chose, like, They decided they would start at the end of this really long RPG, so it doesn't feel that interesting, because it gets interesting, like, after you get past this point.
Even with the giant structures.
There's a breeze going through too. I think I can hear an echo. Must be a wall around here somewhere.
Like, I'm willing to believe this game is, like, really good, but it kind of makes for a boring demo. There's, like, so much information, and yet also not enough information, because I don't know who the fuck these characters are. I don't know who the fuck these, like, companies they're naming are. I don't know half of the moves in this game. I still find the transition between, like, turn-based combat and, like, real-time combat, like, so weird.
Stamina low.
You want to see what I can really do? There you go.
Your most helpful treasure detected.
Gotta act quick or I'm hosed.
Gotta act quick or I'm hosed. Jesse, put on Trails Beyond the Horizon, even if it scares the hose. Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's dead as fuck.
I'll get you for that.
Do I revive? Yes, I do. Oh. Well. Do I have a move that... No, I don't. Uh-oh. Dude, I might fucking die in this demo.
Starting drive.
Stream 4.
Getaway route secure.
I'll get you. Down they go.
One more. Stamina low. Situation taxing.
Wait, now I can revive this guy. Wake up! Wake up!
Cipher activate. Good chance.
Wait, I should be healing the girl. I should be healing my girl character. It would be very bad if my girl character died. Fuck. I don't know if I have another reviving thing. Okay, no, I do. I have like 6. Where did she go? Dude, did she fucking disappear? Wait, where the fuck? Oh, she's next to the priest. Dude, I'll tell you what, Team Y, they're not gonna do nearly as good.
Keep step.
Initiating drive.
Burn away. Take it away.
I mean, the positioning aspect of this game is interesting.
Cipher activate. Caught out. Keep step.
Then again, Team Y did level up. I don't think Team X did.
Alright, let's rip.
Charge attack at the ready.
Dude, this is making me want to play the Dynasty Warriors game I have. I still haven't played Dynasty Warriors Origins, because I was like, oh, I should finish Fire Emblem before I do that. I'm still fucking playing through Path of Radiance. I got to chapter 21. I'm making some progress. It's slow progress, but it's happening.
Alright, let's rip.
It doesn't help also that I'm putting a bunch of time into fucking Animal Crossing too, just because I'm addicted. I can't stop playing Animal Crossing. It's very detrimental to me finishing any other video games, is that I'm too addicted to Animal Crossing. I have FF7 Remake and like Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined too that I want to play through. Fuck. I think Reimagined is a really funny, like, subtitle also. You've heard of remakes and reboots, get ready for reimaginings. I guess that's already what some of them are, to be fair. Dragon Quest is just the first one that's being honest about it. Like, yeah, this barely plays like the original. What are you gonna do about it? It's a reimagining, bro. Did you want it to just be the old game? Dude, Dragon Quest is another series where it feels like it's been a while since, like, the last major entry. Dragon Quest 12 got announced, like, fucking, like, 6 years ago or something, and it's still not out. And Dragon Quest 11 came out in, like, what, 2017? Woodland Dragon? Aw, man, that's another nasty-looking beastie. Yes, but it will make for an excellent opportunity to test the EX chain function. Alright, that's an upgraded version of the old Arcus's unit's tactical link. Let's give it a try and see just what it can do. Oh, I can only attack while I'm doing the chain? I see. Well, it does a fuck ton of damage, at least.
Unforgivable. There, yeah.
That's enough. Prepare. I'll get you for that.
Did I talk about the Yakuza Kiwami 3 spam merchandise? Dude, if Kiwami 3 was a good game, everybody would find the spam merchandise really funny. Like, it would be a really good bit, and we'd all laugh about it. But unfortunately, Kiwami 3 is bad. So it's just like, it just comes off as idiocy. I've heard that the reason the merch exists is that spam is very popular in, like, Okinawa, which is where the game takes place, I think?
Here we go.
Doesn't really make it any less silly to me, but, you know. I don't know. It's like saying this game takes place in America and Coca-Cola is really popular. So we're doing a merchandise opportunity with Coca-Cola. You know what I mean? Like, that's just, it's a little silly.
Unforgivable. There, yeah.
Stick 'em.
It makes sense. Just because it's makes sense doesn't mean it's not silly.
Here we go. You're up, Reed.
Lupin the Third did a collab with Coke once. You have a keychain of him with a Coke bottle. It's silly. It's silly. Ah, that EX chain has some serious kick to it. I agree, it's much more responsive and flexible to use than the tactical Link, too. Activation conditions are quite straightforward. We should make the most of it.
Hey, look at y'all go. You're doing even better than I expected. This is around the halfway point. The other team's flying through it, but you seem to be keeping pace.
Well, yeah. As long as they got that guy, of course all this should be a piece of cake for him.
That guy. Perhaps he's the one I was talking about back at the intelligence station.
So who's the one we were chasing after back there in the summer?
Oh, wait. So does all that mean that the reason you called us here has something to do with Team Y? I still don't get why there are so many members of the church here, though.
Impressive insight.
Yep, she's really grown a lot over the past few months. Let's table that for now, yeah? It'd be a shame if we fell behind. So what do you say we pick up the pace?
Agreed.
Yeah, let's get back to it.
Do something.
No hostile targets detected.
Acknowledge.
Here goes.
Can I heal?
This will make a fine respite.
I don't know. I guess to be fair also to Yakuza specifically, brand deal stuff has always been a part of the games. It's part of the reason the games keep getting funded is that they'll just have like real life like drinks in stores and stuff. And it's the spam one is still a little silly though. It's still a little silly, that's all.
One more.
I don't know, maybe people are letting me get away with making fun of the spam merch, though, because nobody likes Kiwami 3.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
If Kiwami 3 was a video game people did like, they'd be like, dude, they needed to do the spam collab so they can keep funding good shit like this. You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand. See, just keep it an action game like this. I don't want it to become turn-based. It gets a little too complicated for me.
Counting on you, master.
Your turn, man.
Show them what you got. Escape route secured.
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Dude, I'm realizing Pokopia comes out in a month too. Fuck, my productivity. My productivity, no. Oh, bruh.
Looks like the forest goes on forever.
Let's find our way out of here before we lose track.
Keep your distance as you're attacking.
Dude, literally, I'm thinking about it more, and I'm like, dude, do I even need, like, other Nintendo games this year? They came out with Animal Crossing, Pokopia, and Tomodachi Life all at the same time. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be able to play another video game ever again. A gift from above, perhaps.
Artwork that's done this early. Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. Show 'em what you're really capable of. Enemy suppressed. Nice work.
Dragon! Fucking dragon! First a dragon and now this? A fate spinner. Make no mistake, this is a tough enemy. Sure, but we're tougher. Time for some advanced Zoc use.
Shard boosting to max. I'm taking this thing down with COC.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Full throttle. COC activate.
One more. Take it home, Fairy.
Hmm.
Show them what you got.
What is the plot so far? Because I'm lost. I don't know. I've also been lost this whole time. I think that's probably what happens when you decide to start with the 13th entry in a long-running video game series that isn't, like, Final Fantasy, where, like, every game is, like, disconnected from each other.
Cipher activate.
The plot of the game is that we're in the virtual world and we're in a competition for some reason. That's what I've gathered thus far. Again, I don't think this is the fault of the video game. I think it's just like... I don't know if it makes for a great demo. It happens. Good games can have bad demos. Fire Emblem is probably easier to get into, too. I mean, for the most part, Fire Emblem games make it pretty obvious what continuity they're a part of, too. Even though some games... even though some games in the Fire Emblem series are connected to others, it kind of doesn't matter. I mean, like... Technically, Fire Emblem Gaiden is a sequel to Fire Emblem 1, and they are connected, but they like, barely share any elements from each other.
Cipher activate.
When a lot of entries in a series are connected, it's kind of hard to start at a random entry. Yeah.
You won't get away with this. Cipher activate. Initiating drive.
Like, I gotta be honest, it might just be time to stop playing this. Because I think this is a quality game. It has an interesting combat system, even if I think it's a little disjointed. I don't know what the fuck is going on at all. Vote in chat, do we just move on to Monster Hunter Stories? I will say, this has gotten me a little interested in Trails as a series, but I would probably have to start at whatever the first entry is, or at least the first entry in this specific continuity, if not literally all 13 entries are connected. So that's what Zoc can do when you combine it with Shard Boost. Pretty wild stuff. Yeah, if we use it just right, it'll be a huge asset. I'm very impressed with both of your performances. It would seem the other side is performing as well as expected, too. They're all improving at a remarkable rate, him included. I want to finish this training sequence at least, see if there's anything more. How many priests do you know are saying shit like, I'm a little jelly? That one guy from Engage, you forgot his name?
I've already finished analyzing the threats we'll face ahead. We'll just need to deal with them one by one as we advance.
Pandero? Yeah, I remember this guy. I guess that's true. He's literally the party priest. I can now use S crafts.
Numerous foes. Caution advised.
Alright, let's rip.
Charge attack at the ready.
I don't know. I'm seeing some discussion on my timeline about if Gang of Dragons will have the sauce or not, because that's what the Yakuza creator is working on now, and it's like, I think it's a more nuanced take where it's like, listen, whenever a creator leaves a company and decides to just do the thing they were doing at that other company, there's a good chance it's going to miss out on what made that original thing special. even if you kind of get the same vibe from it. Like,
Unforgivable.
it is true, the Mighty Number 9 did come out. And everybody knew KJ Inafune for, Mega Man. And Mighty Number 9 wasn't very good. Although, maybe I shouldn't say that. I saw someone on Blue Sky say, like, oh, Mighty Number 9's not as... It's about as good as Mega Man 11. And I don't know if I believe that. I find it hard to believe that Mega Man 11 is of the same quality as Mighty Number 9. I think... I don't know. Maybe that's me being biased against Mighty Number 9. I haven't played it. I just, like, I don't know. Mega Man 11's literally good. Is Mighty Number 9 literally good? Have people been lying to me all these years? Do I need to play Mighty Number 9? Or am I being lied to? Are people on Blue Sky telling lies? New sub goal? You know what? Yeah, if we reach 25 subs before the end of the month, I'll play Mighty Number 9. Like, that'll be one of the first streams in March, is that I'll stream Mighty Number 9.
That chest looks promising.
Currently, we are at 16 subs... Was that the fuck? I'm sorry, what the fuck was that? No. Oh, it was the Force emblem. I thought I just got an item called the Fire Emblem, and I was like, are they allowed to do that? Sorry. The Fire Emblem is real! OMG, Fire Emblem, you are real? Fire Emblem, we have been waiting for you. But yeah, I hope Gang of Dragons is good. Because admittedly, there's gonna be a lot of people who might be dipping out of Yakuza permanently after the fucking mess that Kiwami 3 has been. And to be honest, unless I hear that the new Ichiban game is really good, I might be out too. I want to play some of the older games still, but I don't know. It's gonna be tough. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I'm ever the optimist. I always want to believe that if a game is coming out, it'll be good. But that doesn't always happen. I say that. That's not true. Sometimes I am rooting for a game's downfall. Because I'm evil. You should like a dragon pirate Yakuza of Hawaii, the original Yakuza 3. I already have Yakuza 3 remastered on Steam, so that's not even like a problem. I already own that shit. And I gotta be honest, next time I I'm probably just not gonna pick up Kiwami 3. Do it anyways? I guess I could.
Your stamina runs low. Proceed with caution.
It was gonna be the other game I pick up this week aside from Mario Tennis, but now I'm just like really not interested in it. I already thought the fucking casting stuff was, like, questionable. And for a lot of people, that would be, like... That would be, like, a killer for them, but... I don't know. I guess I just had naive hope that it would still be good despite Sega's incompetence. And RGG's incompetence. Am I able to play the OG Yakuza 3? I have the Steam version of it. So I don't know. I guess it's the remaster, but it's not Kiwami 3. If you're worried that I have Kiwami 3 on Steam, I don't.
I can't lose.
Now's the time to boost.
Cypher activate.
Well, yeah, I can just play the remaster instead.
This could get precarious.
Starting drive.
Right on time.
Now's the time to boost.
Now is not the time to boost. My guys are dying.
I'll get you for that.
Now's the time to boost.
I don't know. I'm not too broken up about it. Admittedly, I haven't even had the time to get to Kiwami 2, which I wanted to play before Kiwami 3. But now it just looks like I'm gonna play Kiwami 2 and skip Kiwami 3, because Kiwami 3 is really bad.
Stick 'em, Kevin. Take it away.
Stream 4.
I don't know, maybe the real fucked up thing is that I mostly wanted Kiwami 3 to be good, not because I wanted them to show it to the haters, but because I wanted it to do good on my Fantasy Critic. And now I just have this shitty game on my Fantasy Critic that everybody hates.
Keep step.
Apparently the Wii is getting a new game this year. What game is coming out on the Wii? Wii Party 2?
Jumping gun, yeah.
Starting drive.
Burn away.
How do you know the Wii's getting a new game if you don't even know what the game is?
Stream 4.
Saw a post.
Burn away. Stagger.
That's right, Just Dance 2027. Dude.
Starting drive.
That's enough. Cypher activate.
Are they still making yearly Just Dance games? I feel like since they, like, kind of took them out of retail and they're, like, digital only now, I don't hear anything about Just Dance anymore. Ubisoft doesn't even advertise that shit anymore. It's called Metal Canary and is also releasing for Dreamcast. That's fucking awesome. Wait. The Dreamcast Wii game?
That's enough. Cypher activate. Burn away.
Unforgivable.
Starting drive.
Now's the time to boost.
Now's the time to boost.
Stream 4.
No time for standing around.
Job well done, Moon.
I mean, Dreamcast kind of makes sense, because the Dreamcast does have, like, a pretty big homebrew scene. Especially because it's so easy to burn discs for the Dreamcast.
The other side are getting closer.
We more or less finished at the same time. Who's supposed to-
Watch yourself. There's a lot of them.
Initiating combat mode.
Charge attack. Hacker ready.
Stagger. Non-stop. Still ain't done. Son, still ain't done.
Prime chance for shard deployment. Deploying shards.
Count on you, Altina.
Yeah. I'm still in my growing phase. Recuperation point reached.
I don't know,
What is new?
Fully recovered.
realizing that if I go and play, like, Yakuza 3 and stuff, I'm probably gonna do it on my Steam Deck. Because, though, like, 3 Remastered is not coming out on the Switch. Like, if Kiwami 3 is on the Switch, and they're, like, delisting it everywhere, like, 3 Remaster is not coming to the Switch. Even though I really should, because people would probably be happier about that. Let's keep pushing forward. Tamam, heading for the next checkpoint. Dude, I didn't think this was going to be that long. I thought that that would be it for this segment. Need to play Yakuza 0. Yakuza 0 is alright. I think it's a little slow at the beginning, but it's pretty good. I think we're all, like, kind of over this demo. It looks cool. It seems like a cool game, but I'm, like, completely lost. Have all the games up to 7. Yakuza 7 is, like, one of my favorite games ever, straight up. I think Yakuza 7 is a fucking fantastic game. If they port that to the Switch 2, I'm buying that shit day one. They better not change anything either, because I'll be fucking pissed off. I'll be like, stay away from her! Get a job! But I think we're gonna move on from that, and we're gonna start Monster Hunter Stories 3.